Title: Betrayed Silence, Finding Zen in the Eye of the Storm. In the heart of Japan, where ancient temples huddle against the cold, I found myself on a path I never wanted to tread. The rain fell like tears, each drop echoing the sorrow that gnawed at my soul. The temple bells tolled ominously in the distance, their somber melody a haunting reminder of the storm brewing within me. The silence was deafening as I stepped into the meditation hall, the wood creaking beneath my feet. The scent of incense hung heavy in the air, a bitter perfume that mirrored my emotions. I took my seat, hands clenched tight, knuckles white against the worn fabric of my robe. The betrayal was as sharp and cold as the winter wind outside. My mentor, the man who had guided me through the labyrinth of Zen, had deceived me. His betrayal felt like a blow to the core of my being, shattering the tranquility I had worked so hard to achieve. The anger surged within me, a tempest threatening to consume me whole. I clawed at it, trying to tame the beast that roared inside, but it was relentless, a maelstrom of rage and despair. My mind was a whirlwind of thoughts, each one more damning than the last. In the midst of this chaos, I sought solace in the familiarity of my breath. Inhale. Exhale. The rhythmic cadence was a lifeline, pulling me back from the brink of destruction. But the storm raged on, the ego struggle a relentless battle for control. One night, it all became too much. I broke. The tears flowed freely, mixing with the rain outside as I wept for the man I had lost and the Zen I thought I had found. I was a shipwreck, adrift in a stormy sea, searching for a beacon of hope. In the stillness that followed, I heard a voice. Not a human voice, but a whisper of wisdom that seemed to come from the very air around me. It spoke of patience, of understanding, and of forgiveness. It was a Zen lesson, but not one taught in words. I began to see the betrayal not as a blow, but as a stepping stone. A challenge meant to test my resolve, to push me beyond the limits of my understanding. I realized that my anger and confusion were products of attachment, of clinging to the past and to the man I thought I knew. In letting go, I found peace. The storm within subsided, replaced by a calm serenity that permeated every fiber of my being. I had not been betrayed, I had been tested. And in passing that test, I had learned a lesson that would stay with me for the rest of my days. Zen is not about finding tranquility in the absence of storms, but about finding peace within the eye of the storm. The rain continued to fall, each drop a reminder of the journey I had undertaken and the lessons I had learned. The temple bells tolled softly in the distance, their somber melody a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. And as I sat there, under the watchful gaze of the ancient statues, I knew that I had found my Zen. In the end, it was not about betrayal or anger, but about growth and understanding. About finding peace in the chaos, tranquility in the storm. It was a lesson I would carry with me for the rest of my days, a beacon of hope in the darkest of times. And as I left the temple that day, I knew that I had not only survived the storm but had emerged stronger, wiser, and more at peace than ever before.